Hi there guys, this is Barry. I'm here at 180 Personal Training Studios. I want to spend some time talking with you about some kettlebell basics. Namely the grip and some common mistakes people make with grip when swinging kettlebells, when cleaning kettlebells. These are some concerns that will create issues with your forearms if you're not careful, and sometimes they can create injury in the shoulder joint as well. So I want to spend a little bit of time talking with you about good kettlebell basic form. Okay, so one of the most important things I want to talk to you about is grip. As you can see here, I have a kettlebell and a not kettlebell, or a dumbbell here. It's important to realize that there's a big difference in the way you grip a kettlebell generally in comparison to the way you would grip a dumbbell. First things first, the dumbbell, the weight's distributed on both sides of the weight, so you want to give it a firm grip so it's stable. When you're gripping a kettlebell, a medium grip is much more beneficial because it'll actually slide into your hand and allows you to do more dynamic movements, as you can see. Also, positioning of the hand when you're using kettlebells is very important. Whenever you're doing single-sided exercises, it's important for you to grip deep into the corner of the kettlebell and try to avoid grabbing the middle of the kettlebell because that creates a door knocker effect as you pick it up. Also, like I said before, you don't want to grip this the same way you do a dumbbell. Try not to over-grip. Over-gripping leads to a delayed reaction drop, which, as you can see, repetitively will create some problems for your forearms. So be mindful of your grip. Take your time. Some people say don't wear gloves. I say do what's comfortable for you. Make sure you keep your hands relaxed and stable so that you can control the kettlebell while swinging. And last thing I want to talk to you about in this kettlebell basics video is about the basic swing, two-arm basic swing. Different kettlebells have different grips, so that's something to keep in mind. You may or may not be able to get your hands all the way down into the horns or the corners of the kettlebell. So keep that in mind as you're gripping. Also, remember, most kettlebell movements set up as deadlift as opposed to squat. So straight foot positioning. And I was cued as short stop positioning when I was doing my instruction for this. And that's pretty helpful. So you want to focus on hinging at the hips, not bringing your knees forward. So I'll do a couple of swings and then have a little bit more discussion with you out afterwards. The different levels you can swing the kettlebell to depending on the exercise you're trying to do. You have a traditional swing which comes out to chest level. Sometimes if the weight is lighter, it'll go higher, and that's fine. And for some more advanced movement, overhead is what you want to go for. But generally, you want to aim for somewhere between lower chest and upper chest on your swing. Anything outside of that isn't really necessary. Also, remember not to overgrip the kettlebell. Gripping the kettlebell too tight will cause it to dip down and make you lose control and sometimes stumble forward. Alignment should be over the hips and through the heel. Lastly, some people don't realize this, but it's actually possible to swing kettlebell that's too light. If the kettlebell is flipping up at the top of the swing, or if it's not coming up all the way and the bottom of the kettlebell is dropping, you're probably not using the right weight. It's probably too light or too heavy. So keep that in mind. There's a synergy between you and the weight, and it's important to be aware of the alignment of the weight as you swing. Other things to keep in mind about basic kettlebell swings and kettlebell swings in general is you want to make sure that your upper body back muscles through your chest and shoulder are relaxed when you're swinging the swing. You want to keep your shoulders down, your chest out. This may require some foam rolling if you're tight, or some flexibility with a dowel or resistance band. Also, you want to make sure that your quads and your glutes are also relaxed. So that also could require some foam rolling or basic stretching. Lunges, bodyweight squats can help you kind of get into the rhythm. So you're using your full lower and upper core as you're doing the exercises. Thank you for spending some time with me as we're talking about kettlebell basics with grip and kettlebell swings. I have a lot of other ideas about kettlebells and some experience I want to share with you. So feel free to subscribe here. If you want to find more information about me or about 180 Personal Training, 180pts.com. Go on the trainer tab, look for Barry Bland. Also, bodybybarrychi.com. Hope to see you guys again soon.